Welcome to the Conference Connection, your go-to place to get the scoop on what conferences are coming up that you need to know about. Here are your hosts, Paul Faust, president of Ring Boost, and Seth Price, founder of Blue Shark Digital and managing partner of Price Benowitz.
How you doing, everybody? Paul Faust and Seth Price with the Conference Connection. Just wanted to give you guys a quick recap of our time in Miami at National Trial Law. So, Seth, I'll let you kind of take it away with your takeaways and your thoughts, and then I'll jump in.
Look, I thought it was, awesome as always. My favorite conference of the year. Keith Givens is a genius. The fact that they have business of law tracks alongside litigation tracks. They've now invited criminal people. They're trying to get family people in. You got the whole Cochran family there, which brings a real great extra energy boost to the entire conference. And the Lowe's is just spectacular. This self-contained place, go out at night, but while you're there, just to be able to sit out the cabanas by the pool, the amount of interconnection going on there, I think is just truly outstanding.
Yeah, I think it's a great event. It's also a great event to kick off the conference year. It's sort of what everybody's finally waiting to get out, and it's great because everything is covered there. And there's not only a great conference, great exhibitors, great speakers, multiple tracks, but everything can be contained. You don't ever have to leave the Lowe's. Correct. After the events and after the cocktail events, there's hundreds of people, just sitting in the lobby all night, hanging, having dinner there, having drinks. Now there are people who want to go out to dinners, which is great. There's a couple other parties that are done, but you don't have to go to those. Miami gives us the option to go be social at night at other events or just stay around and network. And I also want to I have to give a shout out, not only a great conference, but some of the other things like the Golden Gavel Awards. Growing every single year. I think the group at Harlan, they're doing a great job with it, giving out awards to great advertisers, great marketers. The room has grown. I just think all in all, between the knowledge, the networking, the learning from the vendors, the parties, the event, it's just a great way to kick off the year and a great group of people.
No, absolutely. I couldn't agree more. And I think that, let's look at it from the vendor point of view for a second. In the past, they've had a snake that goes into the ballroom. And while they don't still have that, it is clearly vendor centric in that they want to make sure that people that come, lawyers, are able to meet people. The number of people I connected with, in the AI chat space, different add-ons to, the guys from Zip Leads. All of these different groups who are sort of pushing the envelope in their different areas. To me, I love the fact that it's a curated group. Maybe there's some guy who slips through, but generally people that come back year after year are solid players. And that I just love it because it's, if you take ABA Tech Show, we'll talk about that on our next podcast about what's coming up, that you're in a position to not just say, hey, these are what you can buy, but what can you learn and figure out? It may not be right for you right now, but what do you want to try to integrate into your firm?
And it's also about, the relationships we build. I know the last night, everyone was looking for something to do. And we wound up going to a place a couple blocks from the hotel when everyone was done. It must have been 100-something people there, lawyers, vendors, and everybody. They weren't talking business. They were just building relationships, having a drink. Some people were dancing. It's really just a beautiful community of people. And I think that's what NTL does. Some other conferences, it's more, this is about learning, this is about this. And that's why I said that I wanted to bring you this page and this group. This isn't to tell you anything. We want to inform everybody about events coming up, masterminds, conferences, coaching programs, why you should be there, who in your firm should be there, for what reasons. And so please, join us. Please tell lawyers in the industry and other vendors to join the page. The more resources on the page, in the sense of the more conferences, events we know about, the more we can talk about. We just want to make it a place so everybody can pick the ones they want to go to, send people to the right ones, and then get the most out of them when you get there.
Awesome. Very cool. We'll coming back real soon. We're going to do more of a comprehensive. We got AAJ coming up. We got legal tech. There's a bunch of stuff.
TortX.
Exactly. All these things. So we're going to do a full comprehensive one next, but we'll see you real soon.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you for tuning in to the Conference Connection. Make sure to hit subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you for our next episode.